Hello everybody, this is Character More Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And we are back in Ibsen's castle. Well, technically we never left, but nonetheless. Oopsies, we've broken a thing. We're gonna run to him. So you can knock him on his ass? Okay. Whatever boats you float. Best part is, if that hadn't gone through, we'd have fled anyway. Because they continued their run animation after I let go of the buttons. Instead of turning around to look at the enemy. So they were gonna flee anyway. Okay, there should be a trapdoor near here. With a thing that I think I can combine with Fenrir. No, back inside. Back inside, you miserable little whore. It should be one nearby here. That thing with the spinny whatever looks kind of like Vorador. Okay. There it is. That's what's Whee. Yay! I don't know what it does. What does it do? You can probably use that. What's it do? Auto regen. I had one? Really? I had one this whole time. Well, then that beat all. Anyway, I think if I have that while I cast Fenrir, he does something else. Like, for example, Carbuncle, if I equip different gems on Echo before she casts it, has different effects, like, oh, I'll protect everyone, or I'll haste everyone, etc., etc., etc. Oh, it's a little alligator. Oh. Well then. What on earth have we here? How do? Very important. How this works. Yep. And now our little dagger can learn Ancient Aroma, or use Ancient Aroma to learn Odin's sword. So treasure. Pointless treasure, but treasure nonetheless. Yeah, that's quite a thing, though. Dagger can now learn her final ability the entire game. It's a doozy of an ability. Not use the damn thing for anything else, why not, right? See, this doesn't need to be one of the games that I'm afraid to use elixir, because... Oh, now when? You know, I've got a lot of them. This isn't like Final Fantasy whatever, where, oh, I've got like 12 elixirs, I better conserve them. Got quite a few of the damn things. I think I got like 30, 40 of them, don't I? You get 37. That's a lot of elixirs. I mean, it wouldn't be a lot of elixirs if I had an entire game to go through, but I'm on disc 4, you know? No reason to get stingy with my elixirs anymore. Reminds me of a rookie mistake I made back in the days of Final Fantasy VIII. For starters, I played Final Fantasy VIII. No, that's me. In all seriousness, there's the card ability where you can turn cards into things. Well, I got the dog card, Angelo card. And it's like, oh, you can fuse this into 100 elixirs. Yes, please. I didn't realize I couldn't get another Angelo card, A. And B, turns out 100 elixirs doesn't go as far as you think it does. You know. What? I gotta do the hero thing. Bye, guys. Hero coming through. Okay, where do I get Amaranth from? Hold near Kumo. Pole dance and move. For the record, I am so close to the end of Disc 3. I mean, it's just one more little mini quest and then one more fairly sizable area, and then we're done completely. Exactly who you think is there. You don't need a reason to help people. Again, the little starter things at the front really do speak for these characters. Like Zidane's thing of you don't need a reason to help people absolutely sums up his character. You know, he has this absolute hero complex to him. Anyway. Now, it advises me to just, oh, well, give Amaranth the cat claws or whatever. My response to that is, no, I'll just use No Mercy like I always do. Amaranth, let's, I don't think I showed him off. Let's take a look at him. He's got one ability left, or one move left. 1, 2, 3. 3 abilities, period, to learn, and then he is done. And let's see if this is one of them. I don't particularly think it is, but you never know with Amaranth. Yup, right there. Eye for an eye. That's one. Don't worry, I'm not gonna grind while I'm in here, but... Oh, okay. Wow. Give me a second here. Mom was calling with some weird word problem from numbers or something, and I'm like, I don't know, because all my concentration's over here. I'm really sorry. It's unprofessional as crap to just repeatedly like, oh, gotta mute the camera while I do this thing. But it's, it fucking enrages me that they won't leave me. Well, to be fair, I didn't say I was recording, but they won't leave me alone while I'm recording. I need a fucking light where I can just flip a switch and there's a red light that comes out in front of my door and one in Mom's room that basically says, don't bother me, I've got the camera running. And again, those correspond to places on the map. I know where that one and the shaking one are. It's the tornado one that I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, I love this music so much. Now these, I'm about to say, these are set, and I only control one of the 4 groups. God damn it. I want to point out that we were supposed to be battling our way through there, and there was no battles to be had. There we go. The water shrine. I don't have to equip them because they do their own thing without us. Oh, this place is beautiful. Unfortunately, I'll never see it. They're very powerful with their summons. And of course, Steiner and Vivi get their own thing. That leaves me and Queen. And most players might think, oh man, those two? But those are 2 of my heavy hitters. Those are 2 of my power players. I'm grateful for that. Yep, girl talk. We don't get to listen in or anything. Now, we're going to do one teensy little thing. Let's see. This sets up Zidane to steal the goodies to his heart's content and the pressure off Quina, who may be a largely under-leveled ally. Yeah, look at those poor, pathetic, under-leveled Quina. Whatever will I do? To be fair, Quina is so vastly powerful because Quina knows level 5 death, which one-shots dragons. You know, it just destroys Grand Dragons. Because they're levels a multiple of 5, so I just have Zidane steal, Quina do level 5 death, and boom, it's gone. Just like that. Alright, this one I already know. It's up here. I've actually remarked upon it like 3 times. Just because we saw it and it was an interesting landmark. In the neighborhood. There we go. Fire Shrine. And to be fair, this would be a powerful team too. These are all good teams. Although I do think Dagger and Eiko are the weaker team. But it's the weaker team of 8 super badasses. And that's only because their main form of offense is their summons. Meanwhile, friggin' Eiko's got Holy and she hits so hard. Those two are just such an unstoppable team. I love pairing up with them. To bait, said Steiner. And of course, that's a fantastic idea because guess who unlocks all of Steiner's real abilities? Master Vivi. And I think the tornado's over here. It's the last one that I know the best. I've actually pointed that out before. I think it's somewhere in this area, I want to say. Yeah, this is it, right here. I don't see a tornado, but I have seen this. And I tried to get there before, too. And for whatever reason, it didn't work. I'm about to say, Steiner will either stand behind you to catch you or stand in front of you to break the wind apart. That heavy plate mail means he ain't going anywhere. He'll be fine. Queen is a monster. Yep, I know where that one is. I've actively pointed that out. Now, is there an actual shrine? No, I don't think there is an actual shrine. I think we just kind of kick ass. We're gonna land to save, just in case I screw this up. I don't think I will. I mean, the only fight I've ever really lost were Tantarian and Ozma. That's it. Those are the only fights I've really screwed up and had to repeat, I think. And to be fair, Tantarian was on a time limit. And I was trying not to kill it. I was specifically trying to keep it alive long enough to steal stuff. If I had just went balls to the walls and killed Tantarian like I ended up doing later, he went down like nothing. So I'm reasonably... And this is story mission. This isn't even a side mission like Quail was. This is part of the story, and I'm leveled enough to beat Ozma. I can handle this. Speaking of handling this guy, his items are a rubber suit and an Avenger. They're opposite Phoenix Pinions. So that's all around good stuff, because I don't have any of those. Well, I have Phoenix Pinions. That being said, it's not that big a deal with the Phoenix Pinions anymore, because the only thing that really challenged me was Ozma. Saw how well the Phoenix thing kicked off for me, but nonetheless. Leftovers are good. Now here's the thing, I can totally understand Zidane in terms of being apprehensive about teaming with Quina, because Quina's derpy as shit and very unreliable as a character. However, in gameplay terms, Quina's a very solid, very powerful fighter. I mean, you could do far worse than being stuck with Quina in a fight. Fun, 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 fun. Have to run it. Motor, motor, motor. Did I squish? Nope. Here we go. And we get scenes of everyone else. Ooh, I love this music. No, right? I thought we were. Guess those are ice pistols. Sacred toilet. Fine, I put mirror. Bet you have. Oh, isn't she interesting looking? Oh, very cool. Is that her hair or tail? That's her hair. That's some amazing hair. Scales. I think he's talking about himself. Now, what do the other two look like? Oh, really? Get him in the corridor. I honestly think that's the first time he's ever just called him Vivi and not Master Vivi. First time he's ever addressed him casually. Nowhere in weed. Alright, let's do this. Now, he does cast the level 3 element spells, but from what I've seen, every time I've been hit with those, except for when I first ran into them with the Grand Dragon, it's nothing to be terrified of, nothing to be afraid of at all. I mean, it's just kind of pathetic. Yeah, that's one I got off screen, by the way. Can't believe that actually worked. Oh, there's the Avenger. Now, what are your hit points like? 20 grand. Well, let's take this a step further, shall we? Let's Mighty Guard on top of that. So your mini, your dark, your explode, and now we're protected and shelled. Have fun hurting us now. Rubber suit, we're done! It's that simple. Now we let fly with the big stuff. Frog drop and thievery until it goes down. It shouldn't take too long, considering how highly I've round up both of these. And look at that! That's consistent damage! Quina is no joke. Quina may look a joke, but Quina is not a joke. Quina is a vicious character. You just gotta be willing to do the work. You put in the legwork and Quina's a fucking monster. Which is the same that can be said of a lot of characters. Zidane's another one. You need to steal, 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 steal like crazy. Go out of your way to do so. But Zidane's thievery will consistently hit for max damage. To put it into perspective, when I played the game my first time, and just through normal play, thievery was hitting for about 2.5 grand. Which shows you how much I actually stole. I'm like, oh, he's a good fighter. I'm going to use him as a fighter. I stole from bosses and that was it. No enemies, no nothing. That was really simple, actually. Oof. Never got to see their boss. Oh, saved by the airship. No, she didn't. Oh, man. Let's see if there's any special answer. I don't think there is. Here we go, let's do this. Again, things like that right there are most of what Amaranth's character arc is like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. It's subtle little things like that where you just gotta read between the lines and realize how much he's changing in person. Now, this is important. Once we go to Terra, I'm gonna read off the list, lots of things become cut off forever. Oil Vert, Desert Palace, Ice Cavern, the Mountain Path, the Aoife Tree, the Coffee Side Quest, which I've done, Observatory Mountain, the Gates, period, Estagaza, Mount Gula, or Gullah, Kondapiti, Fossil Root. Well, I can't get Fossil Root and Pinnacle Rocks anyway. Or if I tried getting into Fossil Root, it didn't work. Weapons, let's see. Mithril Sword, Rune Blade, Trident, Heavy Lance, Obelisk, Diamond Sword, Flame Saber, Black Hood, Hamelin, and Octagon Rod, all of which I have become unattainable, and the Zorlin Shape, which I believe I have also. Let's check a thing real quick. I want to make sure I have one of those, because apparently there's a good weapon that needs it. But if I followed my trend, I should have several of them. Yep, there's one! I followed my trend. I always try to make sure I have at least 2 of everything, just in case. Let's see. I'm just looking over this list to make sure there's nothing I still need. No. No, I think I've got everything. Then. Time to go to the Shimmering Isle. Next video.